Hey guys, welcome back. Today I kind of decided that I wanted to organize my sister and my movies. In these drawers along here we have most of our movies. This will not include any of my Disney movies because my Disney movies are kept separate. I thought since I was doing this, I would do like a my movies video. I don't know why, I just thought I would. So let's just get started. So this is a pile from this drawer, oh, it's not empty yet. I wanted to alphabetize the movies. First thing off my pile is my adventure pack of Jurassic Park. So this includes the first 3 movies. That is Income Property in the background. Yes, I do watch that show. So this is the first 3 Jurassic Parks. Number 1, The Lost World, and number 3. And then I also just recently got Jurassic World Christmas present. Next, my sister and I have 2 Jillian Michaels workout videos. So we have Ripped in 30 and Killer Abs. Then I have, where's the best one? I have all 7 of the Saw movies. I cannot tell you how much I love these movies. I really like the storyline of it. I had a friend who was like, all those movies are about are different ways to kill people, and no, they're not. These movies really could get away without all the gore, but I mean, they had to attract some kind of audience, and I guess that's the audience they were going for. But for me, it was just, I freaking love the storyline. It's amazing. I love Tobin Bell in these movies. He is fantastic. So I had 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, 6, and 7, which is also the final chapter. The last song, book was better. Of course, my sister and I have all the Harry Potter movies, so won't show you those. I have all the Hunger Games, Catching Fire, well, not all of them because this one just came out, but then Mockingjay Part 1. Then we have this movie. It is called Once Upon a Forest. It's a cartoon. We watched this when we were little kids. My sister and I love collecting movies that we watched as we were little kids. You will see tons of those in this video. Hilarious movie, Horrible Bosses. Here's a cute one, A Cinderella Story. I know they made a new one with Selena Gomez. Not a fan in any way, shape, or form, but this one was actually really well done. I really liked this. She's the Man with Amanda Bynes. This is a really good documentary. This is Blackfish. This is Looper. I haven't watched this yet. I really want to. I was buying Christmas presents and I needed like 2 for $15 at HMV. And this was the only thing I could find that like slightly interests me. Haven't watched this one yet. This is Armageddon. I have the 3 Ice Age movies. So Ice Age 2, The Meltdown, and Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I don't have the 4th one because it was not very good. Here's another movie from my childhood, The Pebble and the Penguin. Horrible Bosses 2. It's still in its packaging. Has not been opened, but need to watch that. I just go with it. Definitely one of my favorite recent Adam Sandler movies. Just in the last few years, I am definitely losing interest in Adam Sandler, but that one was really good. The Vow, We're the Millers, hilarious. Phantom of the Opera, I actually didn't learn until I was actually in Disney World. My friend told me this, but the Phantom is played by Gerard Butler. She told me that and I was like, what? Grown Ups 2, don't waste your time. Horrible movie. Safe Haven, I saw this when I was in Disney World. It's decent. I don't know. I bought it for my sister. I love this movie. Absolutely love this movie. What's Your Number with Anna Faris and Chris Evans. Has Chris Evans, so can't go wrong, and I freaking love Anna Faris. The Hangover, a classic. I have Home Alone, Annie, Mamma Mia. I haven't watched this yet, but my sister's boyfriend and I are like ready to watch this. This is Storm of the Century. It's based on a Stephen King book. This movie, I kid you not, is 266 minutes long. That's like a Lord of the Rings movie. So my sister told me about this. She said she watched this years ago at a sleepover and it terrified her. So we're like, well, I need to see it. 1408, Mary-Kate and Ashley, The Challenge, Our Lips Are Sealed, Passport to Paris, Holiday in the Sun. It's another Nicholas Sparks. This is Roads to Rodanthe. The Simpsons movie, another Nicholas Sparks movie that I can't stand because I read the book and the book was a million times better. Dear John. The Purge. Loved The Purge, did not really enjoy Purge Anarchy. Step Up. Footloose, Step Brothers. The Notebook, because there's 2 females living in this house. Balto, I love this movie. The Shining, complete opposite. Night at the Roxbury, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Anastasia, The Uninvited, The Grudge. This was the first scary movie I ever watched as a kid. Premonition, not really scary, but like gets in your head. Hide and Seek. Dead Silence. This is by from the writers and directors of Saw. I don't think this is nearly as gory as Saw, but it's so good. If you don't like creepy dolls, don't watch that movie. The Mummy and The Mummy Returns. I liked The Mummy way better. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Freaking hilarious. I don't care what anyone says. Those movies are so funny. Shutter Island of Hellboy 1 and Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, Haunting in Connecticut. It's decent. The Reaping. This was a gay gift I got. I did not purchase this. Someone gave it to me. Moving away from that. Moving away. Showing you a good movie I have. Best movie ever. Jaws. Favorite shark movie of life. Followed by Jaws 2. I don't care what anyone says. Jaws 2 is fantastic. And those are the only two I will support because they're the only two that have Captain Brady in them. Captain Brady? Brody. Sorry. Captain Brody. Can't believe I mispronounced that. Okay. This is one of my favorite movies ever, and that is The Silence of the Lambs. Despicable Me, Van Helsing, Boogeyman, The Iron Giant, and Rotel Dorado. Weasley just knocked over all my movies again. Dane Cook's Vicious Circle. We have a couple classics here. Clueless, Grease, 10 Things I Hate About You, and Legally Blonde. Thumbelina. I have the cartoon How the Grinch Stole Christmas as well as the live action one. Absolute favorite Christmas movie of life. I love The Grinch. I have all 4 of the Underworld movies. So here is Underworld and Underworld Evolution, Underworld Rise of the Lycans, and Underworld Awakening. The first 2 were by far my favorite. Alien, Snowpiercer. I just recently purchased this. One of my teachers in school recommended it to me. To Kill a Mockingbird, An American Tail, Pan's Labyrinth, The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, House of Wax. I should have done that before I started. I just turned the light on since I was up. I should have done that before I started. Oh well. A Little Princess, Red Eye, P.S. I Love You, Joseph King of Dreams and the Prince of Egypt, The Sixth Sense. Freaking love that movie. Russell Peters, Outsourced, Jumper, Ella Enchanted, Miss Congeniality, Daddy Daycare, The Page Master. Watched this many, many years ago at a friend's house. And for many, many years afterwards, I was completely terrified of Mr. Hyde in this movie. Willow, Insidious and Sinister. I've talked about Sinister a bit. It was definitely one of my favorite scary movies. Just not that into you. My Sister's Keeper. Good movie. Book was better. Devil Wears Prada. 17 again. John Tucker Must Die. 27 Dresses. The Lorax. Never Been Kissed. Quest for Camelot. Inception, Valentine's Day, The Help. Fantastic movie. Then I have Legion and Priest. I've watched Priest. It was good. And Legion, I haven't watched it yet. She's out of my league. Hilarious movie. Absolutely hilarious. I love Jay Baruchel. Rise of the Guardians. The Last Holiday with The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp. Beastly. In Time. Yes, this has to happen. I have Hairspray. Something Borrowed, Shark Week, Daybreakers, IMAX Under the Sea, V for Vendetta. This is the only movie in the entire world that has ever made me bawl. And when I say bawl, I mean cry my face off and die. Marley and Me. The Blind Side. It's pretty sad that that's the only movie that's made me cry because this didn't even get me crying. Titanic. Another amazing documentary, The Cove, The Boy in Striped Pajamas. Absolutely heartbreaking movie. Get Down, Weasley. Good boy. Another really good documentary, Sharkwater. What to Expect When You're Expecting. Marie Antoinette. The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Great movie. Didn't like the second one. Fantastic movie. Jumanji. Sydney White, 21. Prom Night. My movies! The Call. The Day After Tomorrow. AI, Artificial Intelligence. And then moving on to the last 3. Mean Girls, Pitch Perfect, and Burlesque. My hands are so dusty now. Those are all my movies, not including Disney movies, not including like series or things like that, just like in general movies. By like going over my movies, you can kind of see kind of what I like. I love scary movies. If there's a scary movie in here that you didn't see that you think I should see, recommend it. And maybe in my next video, it'll be added to here. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that video and I will talk to you guys later. Bye everybody.